In the field, and we're going to try and go live with the drone and have a little look at some harvest with the CLAAS 8800 Lexion, and the Bartons are going to see some chaser bin action with the Versatile and Horse Chaser. Let's give it a go. Fingers crossed it works. So, not sure whether you can see anything at the moment. I'll put the chat on so I can have a quick glance in between passing down. So I'm just coming up, we've got Andrew here in the CLAAS 8800. And this field is wheat, not sure on the variety, but I know it is a milling wheat, so I'm guessing it's Crusoe. You can see the spreader at the back spreading the chaff. A little bit windy today, so it's moving over to the left side a bit more. We're going to have a look on top of the tank. You'll be able to see the auger. Bringing up all that wheat. And then get a little bit of a view of the header. I'll just bring that down a little bit. Not as easy to talk when you're concentrating on flying the drone. Let's just pull back. So, because I haven't got anything on the screen, so I have no idea whether this video is actually going out at all. There's the Versatile 405 with the Horse Chaser bin. I'll just drop it back down. Have a quick pass at that. And we've got Andy in the Versatile now. I'll know if it's... Andy's probably watching this, so if I ask him to wave, I'll have an idea. I'm going to put a video on the Versatile because it's quite interesting how they've got this set up. So it's had wider rims put on so it can straddle the swath better, and the Chaser itself has two modes for the wheels and the axle. So when it's on the road, the axle moves in, and when it's in the field, the axle will slide out so it can straddle down without squashing the swath. Oh, the auger's out. And he's shooting alongside, and then Glenn is in the corner. Glenn in the corner with the Fast Track and Stewart trailer. I'll come in a little bit more. With the drone does add a little bit of lag. And this is a control traffic farm. That's why they've got the extended arm. And this arm folds. It's got a hydraulic point where it folds just behind the combine for road transportation. Let's have a little look at the tank. That'll be coming down to being empty now. And it runs on tracks. Our roads in the UK are a lot narrower, especially in the countryside, compared to other parts of the world. And I'll try and it's just coming to the end of this run. Andy should be full, I think, now, so we'll unload into the Stewart trailer. Let's just have a look at that. Yeah, it'll do that, and I should be able to zoom in and have a look at that. So the first thing that Andrew did, in the combine, it's two Andys, so it's Andrew in the combine and Andy in the versatile. He opened up second strip in on the headland, which is the one that's going parallel across to us now, and then he comes around and opens up the last one right to the edge of the hedges of the headland before he starts going up and down in the field. That means he's got space to turn around at the end, basically. I'll come and catch Andrew up again in a minute. We'll just look at the trailers unloading. Yes, I mentioned on the versatile they'd put different rims on. Was it JPM, I think? Let's go really close. There we go. Bosch, there we go. Big zoom. Andy will open up the hatch on the versatile for the emptying auger in a second, and that will then start coming out. Yeah, sorry James, I'm just looking at the messages while I'm paused a second. Yeah, I'm using the Wi-Fi signal to try and, the MiFi signal on the dongle, trying to get a decent internet connection. Giving it a test to see if it works. Might have to look at some other options if it's not. Yeah, thanks for trying that, mate. I don't know what's. Can't send stars. It did work yesterday, streaming across a few different platforms at the moment. In the distance, we've got power station. There's got a mixture there. There's gas turbines on those tall parts, and then the old coal-fired cooling towers. And I think they'll be going soon. Yeah, sorry if it's a bit jerky. It's jerky for me trying to on flying. So we'll shoot back up. In the distance, there's a farm there where they've got some polytunnels for strawberries. I'll get a closer look at the header. Place. Comments while keeping an eye on the drone. Afternoon, Gary. No. Afternoon, Gary. No, milling wheat variety. I don't know if it's standard. I think it's Crusoe. So. Not sure it's any different to what I'd normally see. Live. Let's follow it back. You see that bubbling. I'll follow it over the top. There on top there's the big fans that get rid of the dust. I believe they go, I think they do on this, they can reverse every so often as well and just fire anything that's unload.